Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am featuring Skeledirge, a ghost fire type Pokemon in Open Ultra League, and it is a closer for this team. So team is Guzzlord, Tentacruel and Skeledirge, basically covering the weakness of Guzzlord in the lead. This team gave me a good result, so I am featuring one of my set which was 5-0, and even in bad lead it worked out very well. So do watch out the video till end and let's begin the video. So first battle, Deoxys versus Guzzlord. So I am going to save switch into Skeledirge and he stays here. So he's going to farm up and this could be a psycho boost. So I decided to no shield here, and actually it was a surprise rock slide. So he stays and he does a very good catch of Shadow Ball on Green Ninja. So this is unfortunate waste of energy, but that's fine. I'm going to farm up to Disarming Voice and going to throw it immediately so that I can gain shield advantage with this matchup, and Disarming will be super effective because of its dark typing. So he decided to shield, and now I'm going to let it go the energy which is going to throw. I think this could be a Night Slash or Hydro Cannon. Night Slash should be enough, so he goes for the Night Slash, and I'm going to immediately dip into Guzzlord, not going to wait for the switch timer. So he's going to throw Hydro Cannon, which is not going to do anything to Guzzlord, not very effective, and I'm going to just farm him down and have an energy for the Deoxys once he returns. And he's going to throw final move. This is Night Slash, not very effective, and let's see what he's going to return with. He returns with Deoxys, so I'm going to throw this Crunch just to do super effective damage, and then I have a 2 shield advantage, so I'm going to come into Tentacruel immediately, no debuff, and he throws move. This could be a psycho boost, so here I decided to shield and actually baits me with the rock slide, and now I have to save one shield at least. So I'm going to no shield this one. This is definitely a psycho boost, so not going to shield and wait for the final Pokemon, and it's an Annihilate. So basically they are running double counter, so going for this card, this will do some valuable damage, or it might grab the shield. Let's see. And he doesn't shield and no debuff, going to throw second one immediately and lose the CMP. This should be a Night Slash, I guess. Hopefully I'm counting it correctly, and still I shielded. That's very unfortunate. My switch timer is up now, so I'm going to throw this card, and let's hope I can come with Guzzlord and just Dragon Tail him down. I do get the debuff. I throw the Dragon Claw on the CMP. This is another Night Slash, so I believe it won't do that much. And now this Dragon Claw should be enough to put him in a range where one Dragon Claw should be enough. So going for this Dragon Claw, and he survived with few HP, and he comes with Deoxys now, and I was able to farm him down. And now I think I can just Poison Jab him down before he reaches Shadow Ball, because Night Slash is not enough. So he throws move. This is definitely not a Shadow Ball. He didn't build up, so I can survive it, and I can just Poison Jab him down and secure the win. So despite being tough lead, we were able to recover it, and let's move towards the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has. Guzzlord versus Murk, very good lead until and unless they are not running Sludge Wave, because Shadow Sludge Wave will do more damage. So I'm going to throw the Dragon Claw immediately, and this will do, I think, more than half of the damage. And let's see. Yes, it is in now yellow health because of Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw. He throws here. This could be an acid spray, so not going to shield. Now I can just Dragon Tail him down. He's going to throw another move, so before that I'm going to throw the Dragon Claw. So this will knock out the Murk, and we'll see what the next Pokemon returns. He's not going to shield, and here it is Poliwrath, so I'm going to switch into Tentacruel, and he comes with Garatina. That's the reason why I'm running Blizzard on Tentacruel. So he's going to throw Dragon Claw maybe. Let's see. Actually they throw Ancient Power because they want the boost, so I'm going to go for the Blizzard. This will be super effective. Hopefully it will grab the shield, and let's see what he's going to do. And he shields. Very good counting by the opponent, and I can reach another Blizzard. I can take 2 or 3 more moves from the Garatina, so that's fine. That's why Tentacruel is very tanky, and hopefully I can reach Blizzard again. And he throws another move. This time I decided to shield here so that he cannot farm me down, and he throws Dragon Claw this time. Going for the Blizzard now immediately. This might grab the final shield, and if he shields then I will dip into our Skeledirge. And yes, he does shield. And he throws here, so not going to dip into Skeledirge. I'm going to stay here. And he throws Dragon Claw and it knocks out. Going to come with Guzzlord and he comes into Poliwrath. I'm going to dip into Skeledirge, but I have to be very careful because Scald are super effective. So I'm going to call it and going to shield, but he baits me. Very good bait by the opponent, but I can reach 2 disarming voice. Hopefully 2 disarming voice is enough to Poliwrath, and first one goes through and one more incinerate, then I can throw the second one. This will be enough to knock out the Poliwrath. Hopefully it's enough, so going for it. And yes, it is enough. Now I have to generate Shadow Ball because this will guarantee the knockout. Hopefully I can reach. Ancient Power are super effective because of its fire typing, but it won't knock out. And I survive. One more Incinerate away from the Shadow Ball, and this Shadow Ball will be enough to knock out the Garatina. And we secure the win with the Skeledirge, a closer of this team. And actually it survived with 1 HP, so I snipe him with Guzzlord. So good game. Let's move towards the next match. Horrible lead, Poliwrath. So going to safe switch into Tentacruel. And opponent stays here. He's not switching out. And it's not a good matchup for the opponent, but they are still staying. Maybe they want to debuff me before dipping into other Pokemon. So they go for the Icy Wind, and yes, it was their plan to debuff me before dipping into other Pokemon. And I'm going to go for the Scald. Let's see if they are going to get the debuff. So going for the Scald, and yes, they do get the debuff, but they dip into Drapion. So I have ready with Scald, so I'm going to throw it immediately so that I can get one more debuff. It's not guarantee, and it didn't debuff. Now my switch timer is getting up, so I'm going to save the Tentacruel for Poliwrath because I'm guessing the team. This could be Poliwrath Double Dark Pokemon. So I'm going to come with Guzzlord and take all this energy which Drapion can throw. So he throws Crunch or Sludge Bomb. Let's see what he's going to throw here. And he throws Crunch to debuff, but it is not going to be super effective. And I'm going to just Dragon Tail him down. I don't have to worry about any move now because I think they are not running Sludge Bomb. So he throws another Crunch, and this time I get the debuff. That's very unfortunate. I'm going to throw the Dragon Claw immediately so that I can knock out him early. So let's see if he's going to shield here, and he doesn't. So going for the second one, but I lose the CMP. I'm not going to shield here. Instead I will come with my Tentacruel, and he throws Icy Wind. Actually I come with Skeledirge, and there is a Skuntank, as I said, double dark Pokemon. Going to throw the Disarming Voice, and I think I have stored a move on Tentacruel, so I'm going to do a combo play. He shields. Now going to come with Tentacruel and throw this Scald. This will grab the final shield, and if he doesn't shield then it will do more damage. And opponent decide to no shield here, and now this looks winnable. I don't have to shield anything. I'll save the Skeledirge because Poison Jab counter are resisted. He's running Trailblaze here, so hopefully I can reach another Scald, and yes I do. This will grab the final shield, and later I can just incinerate them down. And switch timer is not up, and this time I get the debuff, and he's just going to farm me down. Going to sneak a 1 incinerate and shield the move, and hopefully Poliwrath is not at the move. So he's going to shield and one more incinerate, getting the Disarming Voice to knock out the Poliwrath. And once again Skeledirge help us to secure the win, close out the game. So good game, we won this match. So let's move towards the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has. Guzzlord versus Greedent. This team is everywhere. Greedent, Garatina and Tentacruel. Sometimes there are Charmer instead of Tentacruel. So here I decide to go for the Crunch, but they throw Body Slam here. So that's fine. I can tank it easily. So going to go for the Crunch, but they reach another move. That's very unfortunate. It's very spammy Pokemon, annoying Pokemon actually, Greedent. So going for this Crunch, hopefully I can get the debuff. And Crunch goes through. He's not going to shield, and this time I decided to dip into Skeledirge, and he stays, and I can bet he's going to throw Crunch. So I'm going to no shield. It is going to be super effective, but with energy advantage Skeledirge is very scary. And I throw a Disarming Voice, and opponent does a very good catch on Tentacruel. So definitely there is a Garatina at the back. That's why I saved the Guzzlord. I'm going to overfarm a bit and going for the Shadow Ball. This might grab the shield. Let's see if he's going to shield here. And going for the Shadow Ball. They don't shield. We are both having 2 shields. So I reach the Shadow Ball, but he throws move. This could be a Scald. So this will knock out. And now I'm not going to come into Guzzlord. Instead I will come with Tentacruel and just farm him down with Poison Jab, because no moves are threatening to Tentacruel, so I can just Poison Jab him down. Hopefully I don't get the debuff. He can get 2 Scald at the time, and he's just also trying to farm me down. He's going to throw another Scald, and I'm hoping that no debuff this time as well. And yes, no debuff, very lucky for me. And I was able to Poison Jab him down. Now I have 100 energy, and here comes the Garatina. So going for the Blizzard immediately, and if he shields then I'm going to dip into Guzzlord. And yes, he shields, and I can throw Dragon Claw immediately, and this will be super effective. It won't do that much, but still it is good for me. And opponent decide to shield here, so he's down shield, and we have 2 shields, so I'm going to double shield my Guzzlord so that I can knock out the Greedent. And he throws Dragon Claw. I think he has back to back, and yes, so definitely going to shield again. And after this he might dip into Greedent to make a combo play, and yes, he does. But I don't think Body Slam would be enough to knock out the Guzzlord. So he throws Body Slam, and he throws another Body Slam, and it was a mistake by the opponent. Now this will give me a farm on Tentacruel. So he throws Body Slam, and now I can just Poison Jab him down. And now I have to hope that I can reach Blizzard before he reaches his move. So actually they reach the move, and my Tentacruel is very high rank, so hopefully he can survive it. And Dragon Claw comes, and he survived with 1 HP, and now this Blizzard should be enough to secure the win. In end it was looking difficult, but still we were able to win this. So let's move towards the next opponent. I think this is the last match, final match of this video. And Virizion, another bad lead, but I have a 2 good answer at the back. So I'm going to safe switch into Tentacruel, and opponent stays here. So he's going to throw Leaf Blade because Sacred Sword is resisted. So let's see what he's going to throw. Leaf Blade, yes. And he stays, and here I decided to go for the Scald, at least to get the debuff. Maybe he's double weak to Tentacruel at the back, that's why he's not swapping out. And no debuff, so he's going to throw another Leaf Blade. And I think on the next move I will try to shield, and he swaps out into Grey Ninja. This is not an answer for the Tentacruel, so definitely he's core broken by the Tentacruel. So I'll try to save the Tentacruel, and my switch timer is not up yet, so I'm going to go for the Scald, and let's see if I can dip into Guzzlord. And my switch timer is getting up, and yes, and I do get the debuff, so all I have to do is just Dragon Tail. I'm not going to throw any charge move, instead I will just farm him down with the Dragon Tail. Any of the charge move from Grey Ninja is not going to be very effective. And he throws Hydro Cannon, he throws another Hydro Cannon maybe, so I'm not going to shield. And let's see what he's going to return with. And yes, I was able to farm him down. We both have 2/2 shield, and there is a Virizion now going to come with Dragon Claw. This Dragon Claw will do neutral damage, and he doesn't shield. One more Dragon Tail, and opponent throws Sacred Sword, so I decided to shield here. Let's see if I can farm him down. Throws Sacred Sword, and he swaps out into Tapu Fini. And now my switch timer is up, but still I'm not going to swap out. Instead I will throw the Crunch so that he can dump some energy on this Guzzlord, and I do get the debuff. Going to go for the second Crunch. Let's hope it will do more damage and debuff as well. And I'm forcing him to throw energy, but he's not throwing, and he gets another debuff, and this time he will throw energy. So I think Surf should be enough to knock out, maybe. No, he goes for the Nature Madness. So it's a tough to call. He has a lot of energy, so I decided to come with Tentacruel to force him throw energy, but he was able to farm me down. Now I think 2 Incinerate should be enough to knock out, and I don't think he has back-to-back Surf. So he throws Nature Madness and one more Incinerate, and he transferred that to Virizion. But hopefully Tapu Fini doesn't reach his move. I can just incinerate him down and opponent save the 2 shield for the next season. So good game, we won the final match of this set. So this set was 5-0 as you can see, and we can claim the reward and see the final rating after this 5-0. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel.